Go.
Okay, so this is how Mafia works. Everybody picks a role from this box. There are 4 different roles. There's the role of the villager, the Mafia, the doctor, and the detective. And the way that works is the Mafia will be killing people. The villagers will be trying to kill people, trying to kill the Mafia, basically. And the detective will be trying to help the villagers. And the nurse or doctor will try to stop the Mafia. The way that it works is there are 3 phases. In the first phase, it's daytime. And during the day, the villagers get to decide, to either kill somebody or not. And if they do kill somebody, they all have to discuss and take a vote, and then that person dies. And when that person is dead, that is the first time that anybody can reveal their identity, and that person reveals their identity. So, you could accidentally kill either a villager, an innocent person, or somebody who's in the Mafia, or you could even wind up killing the detective or the healer or doctor. Then during the night, which is the next phase, the Mafia, at night everybody bends over, looks at the floor, closes their eyes, and taps on the floor, so that way we get rid of all the noise, so that way when the Mafia is doing their thing, it's not suspicious, or noise isn't really suspicious, it kind of drowns it out. Then the 2 Mafia people will look up, as many Mafia people as there are, will look up. Will look up and decide on somebody to kill through hand gestures, eye contact, whatever they decide to use. Generally, hand gestures works. And then they also go down, close their eyes, and start tapping. Then at that point, the detective comes up, and the narrator will say the detective now wakes up and gets to pick a person. And if that person is in the Mafia, they'll be told, and if not, they will also be told. So they'll be told, so say if I were a detective and I pointed at Simon during the night, if Simon's in the Mafia, the narrator would say...
No, they would just nod.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all sound.
Yes. They would nod. Then after that, we have the doctor comes up and points at one person, and if that person is the person that the Mafia picked earlier, they're safe, they don't die. Then day comes, and if the person that the Mafia picked was not one of the villagers, was one of the villagers or the detective, if the person that the Mafia picks is not the one that the doctor picked, they die. They're out of the game. They can't speak. They're basically not playing anymore. So they're also not allowed to interact with the game. Otherwise, it encourages people to cheat. So the real interesting part is during the day when you have a bunch of people arguing about who to kill, and once somebody's chosen, they then get to plead their innocence, which should be interesting. So we'll see how that works.
The actual complexity of it comes from the fact that nobody knows who the detective is.
Right.
So even if the detective knows who the Mafia are, they might not want to give themselves away, right?
Right.
Because then if the townspeople don't believe them, then the Mafia will kill them. Right, exactly. So that also leads to multiple people being able to do the I'm Spartacus thing. Like, no, so that the Mafia person could say, well, actually, no, I'm the detective.
You let people just figure that out, and
I mean, yeah. I mean, so basically,
You're going into complex game strategies.
Right.
We gotta play a game first where everybody hates each other at the end, and then we play again, and then everybody.
Well, since I already knew that part, so I didn't want to have an advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the whole point with these games. All right.
So we're gonna get started.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna